Science and technology in the Philippines. Even before the colonization by the Spaniards in the Philippine Islands, the natives of the archipelago already had practices linked to science and technology. Filipinos were already aware of the medicinal and therapeutic properties of plants and the methods of extracting medicine from herbs. They already had an alphabet, number system, a weighing and measuring system, and a calendar. Filipinos were already engaged in farming, shipbuilding, mining, and weaving. President Rodrigo Roa Duterte began his presidency at noon on June 30, 2016, when he became the 16th President of the Philippines. The Duterte administration gave reassurance of its commitment to the science, technology, and innovation sector. The Department of Science and Technology in the Philippines is a government agency with overseeing and managing national technology development and acquisition, undertaking technological and scientific research, and promoting public consciousness of science and technology. The budget for the department has quadrupled in the last 7 years, from 5 million in 2010 to 20.8 million in 2017. Here are the technologies under the current administration. Diwata 2, the Philippine-made microsatellite. The satellite was carried by Japan's HIIA F-40 rocket. It was launched into space from the Tanegashima Space Center. Diwata 2 is capable of capturing images of the Earth for environmental assessment, monitor natural and cultural heritage sites and changes in vegetation, weather forecasting to observe cloud patterns and weather disturbances. Next is the Balik Science Law. It was signed in June 15, 2018 under the Republic Act No. 11035, also known as an act institutionalizing the Balik Scientist Program to give incentives to Filipino scientists, experts, investors, and engineers. These are tax and duty exemptions to importation of professional equipment and materials, free medical and insurance covering the award period, reimbursement of expenses for baggage related to scientific projects, and relocation benefits such as allowance and monthly housing accommodation. Other benefits also include special working and non-working visas, a round-trip airfare from a foreign country to the Philippines, exemption from local travel tax, and DOST subsidized visa application. The Biotech Diagnostic Kit. Biotech M is a confirmatory test for diagnosis of dengue infection. It offers fast results. Results are known in an hour or less admission of dengue suspected cases, saving resources, cheaper but as efficient than the PCR technology we use. One of the promises of the president is to promote railways for mass transport. That is part of his Build project, which aims to create jobs for the country's inclusive growth. Part of the project is the hybrid electric train, developed by the Department of Science and Technology, similar technology that powers Toyota's Prius hybrid cars, is air-conditioned and big enough for 880 passengers. It is more energy efficient and environmental friendly. The Hazard Hunter application. Developed by Georisk Philippines, a multi-agency initiative led by the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, funded by the Department of Science and Technology, and was monitored by the Philippines Council for Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technology Research and Development. It states the location's risk for volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, and other hazards. It is also helpful in planning establishments. Molecular Laboratory. In April 2020, the Philippine Red Cross completed its first molecular laboratory with the use of transcriptase polymerase chain reaction machine. Has the capacity to process up to 1,500 COVID-19 tests a day, and it only takes 24 to 72 hours to process the samples. It is accurate and faster compared to the antibody rapid test. And that ends our presentation. Thank you for watching.